situations I'm not choosing, and we both wanna say I'm sorry for something that we cannot stop. You've been alright, you're losing time for me and our fights, so I'm done writing for you, baby. Now this gon' be the last I got. When I found you, am I acting different when I'm not around you? I'm being dramatic, I say that I'm losing. I wanna show you all the things I've been doing. I'm going on dates and I'm hanging my head. I wanna share an apartment, a room and a bed. I wanna tell you I love you, but I cannot reach you. I'm learning to lose, that's the thing they don't teach you. So I'll go all by myself, and when I try someone else, I'll still miss you. I'll miss you. Help me through. When I try someone else, I'll still miss you. I'll miss you. Help me through when
Oh shit. Why do I always do that in the beginning of stream? Thank you, Kiji. Immediately for the gift sub to Kazu. Good timing. Right as I go on this actual starting screen from this. Hold on, let me play some music. Hello! Hi everybody. I hope you're all having I always forget what day it is right before I say that. Come on, Kiji. We are over this, man. You can't keep doing this, man. Come on now, Kiji. Thank you. But also, you don't have to do that. I'm happy to see you just in chat, brother. Thank you. Let me say hi to everybody. Yeah. Hello, Destrudo. This dude streaming at 9 million AM. What is it? Okay, obviously this time frame is not good for people's time schedules, but this is like the only time that I have available to me right now. And I'll explain why, because... Hold on. Before I do, let me say hi to the rest of everybody. Hi, Destrudo. Hi, Kiji. Hello, Clover. Hello, Kazu. Long time no see, Kazu. Hope you're doing well. It's the best way to interrupt you mid-sentence. Oh! No, but... Yes, whatchamacallit. I've been busy. I haven't streamed all week. This week. I don't know about last week. I think last week, too. I've been very busy, guys. And that is because I finished my model finally, and I need to find a rig artist now. But apparently everybody's commissions are fucking closed, so I have to like really dig to find like a good rig artist for my model. I already applied to two rig artists that let's go, yeah. No, how many people are here in chat right now? Because if it's like a small amount, maybe I'll just show you guys. Hold on. La 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 la. Maybe I'll show you guys another spoiler to it. What is this song? Polaris, fuck you for having put this song on like last time I streamed art. What is this filth? Next one. No, wait, this is the same song as... Okay. Easy, learn how to rig. No, not easy, because that takes hours and hours of work that I don't have available to me. No. Listen, learning how to draw and... Learning how to draw and getting better at drawing, as well as video editing and all that other stuff, that takes a lot of time and takes a lot of effort. And rigging, throwing in rigging too, learning how to do that shit is gonna take forever. I'll have a new model by 2030 by that rate, so yeah, I don't know about that. Honestly, real? Yes! Actually, give me 1 second. I gotta do something real quick. I completely forgot. Hold on. I will be back less than 5 minutes. Let me... Un momento, por favor. Who said boo? Who redeemed the boo sound effect? I just came back. Hi. What was I saying though? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no. I don't want to spoil it. I thought about just showing you guys a screenshot because one thing with getting your model rigged, right? If you're curious on that, if you have like alt toggles, which I do, you gotta show them to the rig artists. It's like a fucking job interview, honestly, for getting your model rigged, because you have to like post not only the artwork that you got, but also, you know, your socials, and there's no guarantee that you're gonna get accepted by these rig artists, especially the more well-known ones. And so because of that, it's kind of like a roulette. You have to gotta apply to multiple places as if it were like job interviews / applications. So I had to send like 2 or 3 rigging applications to these rig artists that I think would do a very good job. What the helly? What the helly? What the heliante? Hi Mage, how are you doing? Today we're just gonna be... Oh yeah, I'm gonna draw some Musume today. I just wanted to draw on stream and hang out with you guys. I hope you get the rig artists that you love. I hope so too. A lot of them are just not available. If you like look up rig artists for VTuber models, they are usually closed, especially if they're already like you know, relatively big / well-known ones. So good luck finding like a really good reputable one. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna start drawing now. Booked and busy. Yeah, I understand VTuber models take a long time, but like, man, you'd think that there would be more well-known reputable ones available towards like the end of the year, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just being delusional. Anyway, enough of that. Let's draw. Yo, I thought you already were done with hopping on the Uma trend. Yeah, well, I'm back for seconds, so couldn't get. Actually, funny enough, I think my. Okay, so I'm gonna sound really narcissistic when I say this. Usually, whenever my post hits it big and like gets like 1K retweets on Twitter, I usually mute it. Whoa, live! I certainly am. Also, thank you. I'm happy to see you use the new 7TV emotes that I put in there. Damn! Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, thanks for
Also,
the sub.
let me just say, thank you Kiji for those 10 subs earlier, and thank you Mars just now for the gift sub to, or no, thank you Ham for the gift sub to Mars right now. Thank you very much, Ham. You guys are always very kind and treat me very good, and I always appreciate that. But yeah, no, I don't know. What else? Oh yeah, fuck, I forgot. Unfortunately, sad news. Zura unemployment era over. I got a corporate job now. Yeah. I'm no longer unemployed, which makes my heart break just by saying it. I miss being unemployed, man. That shit was awesome. I didn't have to do jack shit all day besides work on VTube stuff and draw. That shit was nice. So also it's gonna be real talk, being a wizard just don't cut it in terms of money. So Lil Zura gotta get a job, and he did. Just retire. Don't say that. You don't mean that. I'll retire when I'm fucking 40. All right, I'll keep doing this VTuber thing until everybody else stops. I'm not quitting. Also, hi Butter. No, yeah, this new job has been kicking my ass. Not that it's like really bad or like busy, but it's just it's 40 hours a week. So by the time I get home and I want to do anything like draw or video edit or any of that stuff, I am way too tired. I lay down and I fall asleep. Oh, god damn it. Thank you, Ham. You don't gotta do that, but thank you very much for the gift sub towards Butter. Don't retire or else. Or else what? Or else what? Alright, let's draw. But yeah, no, it's weird. I did not expect this job to be as corporate as it is. But they have like, I don't know. I felt weird because I was surrounded by a bunch of older individuals who have been working that corporate life for much longer than I have. I don't think I've ever worked a corporate job, so it freaked me out. It reminded me when I was younger. I very funny how this has changed over time. But when I was younger, I remember I had like huge dreams of like working at, animation industry, which by the way, that shit's on fire right now. It's really hard to get any sort of animation job whatsoever. So I do not envy people who are trying to at the moment. I really wanted to be like a animator at like Cartoon Network or something, and I looked down on people as like a 20-year-old who worked in corporate America, like, oh, who the fuck would want to work at like a cubicle all day and like have the life drained out of them by doing something they didn't even like. Oh, little Zura, if only you knew that you would end up being one of those people. The answer is rent and food, correct. Actually, by the way, if you're wondering who I'm gonna draw Stay Gold and Gold Ship because I love Gold Ship. Sorry. Distrudo, if you're there, I'm sorry I'm not drawing vodka. Because I kind of want to draw vodka at some point, but yeah. You know what? I respect you for having restraint, for having not redeemed that till now. That probably took a lot of restraint. You say that, but there's no dropkick emote. Also, I don't know how good I'll be able to draw today because I haven't drawn in literal weeks. $2K for Cum Blast. Yeah, you guys drove up the inflation, not me. That shit was... Everyone was using it. And it was really long. Yes. There's a redeem. If you look in my redeems, the rewards, there's a reward called Cum Blast. I'm not gonna say what it is, but if you know, you know. Maybe we should make all of this like a little bigger so you guys can see the drawing. There we go. Yeah, no, I feel like I don't really fit the mold of an average VTuber, so when people come in being like, hey, how you doing? And then they just see white liquid flooding onto the screen, I feel like I'm setting... I don't know. I feel bad. What does Stay Gold look like? Like this. I gotta use a reference better. You can tell I haven't drawn in a while, maybe. Or at least I can, for sure. The rust is on full force. boys and girls. Last time I saw anything close to a cum blast, I was watching. Okay. Well. That sure would be one example of where that would be. Back when I was a kid, JAV meant something else, but I forgot what that was. Also, hi Space Dad. Did you modify the cum blast at least? You shouldn't. It's funny. No, I didn't. I just increased the price to the point where people would have a harder time redeeming it all the time. Cause you guys were spamming the fuck out of it. I had to. That next looks weird. I'm not gonna change that. Thank you for the ban on that bot. Also, there isn't a VTuber mold, only an idol. Yeah, that's true. So you're right. I kind of hate the idol formula. I was kind of indifferent to idol culture and everything when I was younger. But now I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. This is kind of boring. I don't really know why the hell is McDonald's Sprite so strong. It's like takes up 1/5 of carbonated Bacardi to the chest. I don't know, but I kind of like it. But maybe I'm just desensitized because I've been drinking it since I was a homunculus. Damn, you guys are filling that song request machine up. I ain't complaining though. I like listening to your guys' music. I love it too, but it got a week or more without drinking and my throat is shocked. I feel like that happens when you just don't drink soda too in general after a long time. It's just a different shade of celebrity culture here in the United States. I kind of hate it. I've grown to hate celebrity culture as a whole. Hot take, I know, but you know. That's why the Kardashians and things like that have become so widespread, even though they provide nothing for the world, really, besides drama on the most surface level. I should probably show an example of what I'm drawing right now. Copy, paste. I'm drawing this individual. That's not even in like Musume NA right now. She's still locked behind JP. They won't let us have Hobo Horse? No. I've learned so much about horse racing through osmosis of Musume, and that's like, you know, I'm probably like one of many, but yeah. It's interesting. I will say that much. It is very interesting learning about it. At the end of the day, I kind of forget that it's all about gambling though. Like all of horse racing is essentially about gambling because of God damn it, horse racing in Japan has really good PR. Isn't this a DeviantArt emote? It is! And I really like it, it's really funny. There's like a sped up version of it, but I couldn't find it anywhere. It's just the slow motion version. Something about the face is bothering me. I don't think I like the eyes, but we can fix that later. I'll just have a bit. I always am so negative towards like my progress in the starting stages of art. Catch you later. Catch you later. Nice Lobat emote. I want to hang out with Lobat again. It's been a while. Yeah, no, I chose a terrible time to stream. I need to find out better times to stream, cause I feel like I just do it way too late in the day. Lobat's one of the few people on when I'm awake. Lobat streams so fucking late in the night. Like when my sleep schedule, I know my sleep schedule's fucked whenever I see Lobat live on Twitch. I don't know. Yeah. I think I caught their stream last night. They were playing some sort of like randomizer for Metroid. God damn it, I forgot how to draw. Every goddamn time I stop drawing for like a week, it just escapes me. You can be a streamer even if you do one stream guard first have a timeline. Yeah, you're right. I agree. I just wish I could stream more. You always have such kind things to say. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Bajamars. Why lately Ginkgo players have been the only people I've been seeing lately. This is my normal time to be up. Oh, this is like when people are asleep. No. No. Am I drawing on the right? God damn it. I need to merge these. Thank you, Mars. Honestly, that's probably the sweetest thing someone said to me in a little bit. I think my tablet is starting to go because there are certain parts on my when I draw on it where it's just a dead zone. How to put a new tablet on your throne. I feel guilty putting on one of the higher priced stuff on there. Plus, I don't know. I don't think anybody's ever really gonna buy it. I bought this tablet used because I could not afford the full costed one. Maybe it's finally time for me to get one of those actual like screen tablet drawing tablets, because right now ever since I started drawing I've only had the non-screen ones, you know what I mean? God damn it, why is my... Yeah, I don't know. Me and Throne have a very interesting relationship. I don't really go on Throne and I kind of forget it exists sometimes. But then someone will give me something and I'm like, holy shit. And then I feel guilty. Nice song choice. Very, very thematic to what I'm drawing right now. For fun? It's not fun. I don't like feeling guilty. It's not fun at all. I've been hearing this a lot on TikTok. Is that Fred Durst? I felt really old because I remember on Halloween when I went out and I saw somebody with like a red cap and a tank top. I was like, "Are you Fred Durst?" And they're like, "Who?" It was like some like 20-year-old girl, and I said, "Are you Fred Durst?" And she's like, "No, I'm Magic Mike." And I was, "Oh, my bad." I felt in those instances like that truly do make me feel old. Magic Mike is like some like. Actually, let me look this shit up. Hold on. Look, you can look this shit up with me. Actually, let me see if I can. Hey, also, hi Shark. Zura, my fucking fruit cup exploded. Also, did you actually get the cookbook? Because Throne sent me an email like months after. Yes, I did get the cookbook, and I was thinking about doing a cooking stream with it. I got hold on, I can just show you guys. Is it this? Yeah, right here. Persona cookbook. So I finally got this fucking thing in the mail. This thing. It was just a cookbook with all the whatchamacallits on it. Basically, if you're a fan of Persona and you're competent enough to cook, this is, yeah. I'm probably gonna make something relative. There's no fucking way I'm gonna try to make the goddamn burger, because that's just excessive. But I will try to, or the ramen. I don't know how to make ramen, and trying to do that on stream might be a bit asking for a bit much. But maybe I'll make curry or something. Zura beef bowl challenge stream reel. That's just gonna throw my diet right into the trash. My diet will be destroyed. Oh yeah, also Magic Mike. Apparently there is a why am I looking at this on stream? Magic Mike is a movie from 2012. What the fuck? By day, Mike chaining Tatum makes ends meet any way he can. Handy job, blah, blah, blah. But at night. So, okay, so he's basically like a male stripper. Yeah. Whoa, you were around for 2012? Shut the hell up! I hate this bullshit. I'm still in my fucking 20s. God damn it. Okay? I'm still in my goddamn 20s. Don't ask me what the dinosaurs were like. I didn't see them. I'm only in my 20s. I do remember people freaking out over 2012 though because of that stupid ass movie. You know, the movie with like, oh, the Mayan calendar in 2012, it ends on 2012, so that means the world's gonna end, blah, blah, blah. And as a kid, I actually was kind of like a little scared. I was like, oh no, is the world gonna end? Because I was like 14. And I was like, oh my god, is the world gonna end? I wonder if me being so open about my age is like a bad thing. I wonder if that's gonna come and bite me in the ass ever. I guess we'll see, right? Go on, Unk. I want to hear more about your tales. Back in my day, we used to kill people for fun. Oh wait, people still do that? What was it like? Oh yeah, no, I had some existential crises recently. I was like looking at commercials of like Disney Channel where like they're doing the rod thing where it's like bouncing the magical green screen rod around going, hey, it's me, Corbin Blue, and you're watching Disney Channel. And I was thinking to myself, shit, people are gonna look at this and think this is like ancient, even though I saw this while it was like happening on the screen on my TV. People are gonna look at this and think like, damn, old people must have seen this shit. No, because think about it. Alright, so back in 2006, let's say hypothetically we're back in 2006, right? Even if you weren't alive then, let's say hypothetically you were. Back in 2006 or like 2010, like fresh off of like the new, you know, people viewed the 80s in 2006 exactly like how people view the 2000s right fucking now, because that is the exact amount of time that has passed since then. And that fucking hurts my head, and I hate that. I really hate that with all of my heart. The fact that the same amount of time has passed by from 2000s into the 80s as the 2020s into the 2000s. Does that make sense? I know I'm kind of like not explaining this the best, but it makes me nauseous. Zura, you need to sing "The Boys Are Back" from high school. No, I don't think I do. I remember fucking watching High School Musical debut, like High School Musical 2. I remember the countdown for it on TV. Smosh was 30 years ago. You're pissing me off. I detest the idea that I/we are old, but I won't lie. I saw an eBay listing for a vintage Hello Kitty clock from like 2005, and I was like, damn, what the fuck? Dude, the PS3 is vintage. Like, the PS3 is retro now. Did you know that? The PlayStation 3 is retro now. Look it up. You still have yours? I think I still have mine too, now that I think about it. I remember fucking playing Call of Duty with like my friends from not high school, my friends from middle school. We would play on Rust, that one Rust map in Modern Warfare 2. Holy fuck, this is how old people talk, and I'm talking like that. I'm gonna kill myself. If Mad Dog was here, he would shit on me right now because of how much I talk and complain about feeling old. I gotta change the size of this head. I'll be sure to let him know. I'm sure he knows. Whenever I go live, I just complain about the same 3 things, like, repeating in a row. My mom is retro now. I was gonna say something very, disrespectful towards your mother and imply that your mom was hot. But I don't know what your mom looks like, so I can't verify that. Did you guys ever have, like, friends over that would, like, hit on your mom/sister? They would say, like, dude, your mom/sister is hot. Fuck, have you ever had, like, people come over and say, damn, your dad's hot? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this drawing. Closest thing I've got is everyone thinking my mom is 2 decades younger than she was. That's fine. Who knows? Maybe that's a nicer way of them to say, I think your mom is hot, by saying, your mom looks young. What the fuck is this playing right now? Who put this on? Let me see. Mars. No. Bad. Oh. I like the Matrix. Just give me cash. Oh shit, I just realized Christmas is right around the corner. Fuck! Oh goddamn! Who the fuck buys a Pokemon puzzle? I can understand why people don't just give cash for Christmas or holiday or like birthdays, but because it's like, oh, you want to get them something that's actually, you know, you put some thought in. But also, yeah, I don't know. It's probably safer that you just give them cash because they can just buy whatever. Unless you know that person really well where you can buy them something that they actually want, then sure, go for it. But cash is like the safest option. I'm sure they're going to be more happy that you gave them the utility of having cash than them receiving a gift they don't give a fuck about. You know? Does Stay Gold have pockets? Yeah, Stay Gold has pockets. Don't wanna be. Oh, this is Teto. Oh, this is. No, this is the Weird Al Yankovic version. So I can't get over the fact that, okay, fun fact, Stay Gold, that horse I'm drawing right now, which is like the great, it's like the grandfather or the great-grandfather of Goldship. People keep talking about that factoid where like he used to smell his own shit and cry. And it makes me want to just like draw flies buzzing around their head. And like stink lines. Dun, 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 dun.
tried to keep my girl around, and maybe buy me some new strings, and her a night out on the weekend. And we can whisper things, secrets from our American dreams.
Ow, my back!
Baby needs some protection.
Ouch. It always feels weird when I go from like not talking a lot and not drawing, like just constantly, for lack of a better word, yapping. You good, Zura? Yeah, I'm good. Sorry. See what I mean? It gets concerning when I Oh wait, no, you were talking about me like writhing in pain. Yeah, no, I'm okay. My back just hurt. Not because I'm old. I worked out my back recently and it is a little sore. Ow. Yeah. Alright. So, you didn't see it, but I just imagined me grabbing your head really fucking hard. There's this video of like a monkey grabbing another monkey on the head when it tries to steal a banana or something. And it I don't know why I'm laughing. Hold on, let me bring it up, because otherwise I'm gonna look like a psychopath. Hold on. Where is it? Okay. Where is it? Just imagine me doing this to you when you said that. Monkey grab head. You are a psycho about it. There. Here it is. Hold on. God damn it, hurry up, YouTube! You are a psycho, but I'm curious about the video. Okay, hold on. If it'll fucking play. Stupid ass internet. Gabad. This is why I use Chrome. Please! Play the fucking video. Fua! Why do you always come at the worst goddamn moments? No, I'm not reacting to... No. God fucking damn it, stupid ass. Alright. Here's the video. If it... Oh my... Why isn't it loading? Thank you. Thank you, Han, for the gift sub.
Thanks for the sub.
Why is YouTube not working now? Is this video gonna work?
Back here, live.
Okay, so this one works, but the monkey video won't. Oh, here it is.
Sit down.
So this monkey's trying to just chill and eat its food, and then the smaller monkey approaches, right? And it grabs its... The scream that other monkey lets out is haunting. And also the fact that the video cuts off there so you never learn the fate of that other monkey. That's scary. Yeah, I know, it is scary, you're right. But for some fucking reason, I find it humorous. Because it's just... I don't know, there's something about it. Anyway. That's fucked up, Zero. Don't make me feel like a weird person. Because it just grabs its whole ass head. Usually, what type of monkeys are those? Those are, yeah, not gorillas, not the big-faced one. They're usually pretty calm. So I was really surprised when it grabbed its whole ass head like that. What is this AI? Don't be mean. Oh my god. My body is really, really sore. But anyway, back to drawing. You didn't hear the rest of the song, alright? It was okay earlier. If you got a problem, put on your own music. Or actually no, send it to the Nightbot and it'll play on stream. You draw goggles, man. Can I put on baby deathmatch? Sure. I don't know what that is, but I'm curious on what it is. We're on a Weird Al kick right now. Kagame-rin. I still have like my YouTube channel, like my OG YouTube channel that I used to watch YouTube videos when I was a kid, still has like watch this later, and it's from like 2012, and it's from like a band that no longer exists. I used to be really into K-pop growing up, but that died off really hard as soon as I hit my late teens, because I saw how people were transforming from it. Yeah, no, I also get really angry from that too, because I always wonder what it was. Especially if it's like from a company that like deleted it. Where's my... oh. Good ol'... Yeah, I think they do. It's the most infuriating part is they definitely do it on purpose because they don't want you doing exactly that. They don't want you looking up alt, like actual still live versions of that same video for whatever fucking reason. But it's very malicious. And I don't like it. Cheer! Angure. Maybe I should say that I'm drawing Musume in my thing. Drawing to bring in all the Uma heads, of course. There we go. Yeah. Also, hi, B-Cat. I don't even know what to say when that happens anymore. Can't farm the horse people once every 6 months to stick around. You never know. Maybe they'll come back. I've noticed that I've been gaining like a few followers every day just off of people finding my old Uma stuff. I say old now, even though it's been like only a couple months, but I fucking love that. No, I was thinking about making an edit, Mars, with that meme where it's like the skeleton runs by and the screen gets really dark and black and white, and then that eye emoji appears. I've been thinking about making that. I also love that trend. I think it existed before, but it only got popular recently. I need a... Damn it, I hate this stupid part of my tablet that just doesn't pick up my sensitivity. It's so annoying. This is what you get for buying a used tablet, guys. Don't buy used tablets. And I know you're gonna say, but yeah, why'd you buy a used tablet? It's because it was cheaper, okay? Done. You know, maybe I'll just make this part of the pants black. Like it's gonna be obscured in shadow. Like this. Or like really dark. Whatever, it'll be good for now. Alright. What else am I missing from this drawing? Oh yeah, she has tattered coat. So it looks like this. Has a bunch of tears in it. Apparently, Stay Gold's design, this one right here, is supposed to be a reference to an old anime that I completely forgot the name of that my friend Robbie is a fan of. I forget though. It's like A girl that has a like a more masculine design and rides a motorcycle. Yes! Kino no Tabi, there you go. You know game. More so than I. I gave her stink lines and flies buzzing around her because the horse used to smell her own shit. Well, the IRL counterpart, which was a male horse, used to smell his own shit and then cry. And was a really small horse, which made breeding really hard for it. But it somehow managed to make an entire lineage of like extremely, successful racehorses. Oh yeah, her jeans are like ripped. Every time I hear Stay Gold, I just think about The Outsiders. Oh yeah! That fucking goddamn book they forced me to read in middle school that I forgot about. Stay Gold, Pony Boy. That's probably the reference. They probably named that Japanese horse after that character. Or that saying, that phrase. Stay Gold, Pony Boy. I remember, and there's a movie. I remember I watched the movie of that too in school. The Greasers versus the Preppy Kids. I remember reading a book called Stuck in Neutral. Let me see if I can show you guys so you have a better visual. There's this book called Stuck in Neutral. And basically, it was about a kid who did their car rolled down and hit the hill and crashed. No! It was about a kid who was, like, locked out. What's the thing where it's like he can't move any of his body except for his eyes, I think? So it was kind of replicating, like, a car that couldn't move at all. Like, it was just free balling it, paralyzed. He was paralyzed throughout his entire body except for his eyes, I think. And in that book, keep in mind, we had to read this shit in like middle school. Fucking Neutral sounds like when I was playing fighting games. I don't remember much of that movie. Or not movie. My brain is so fried right now. I don't remember much of the book, but I do remember two key parts of the book. I remember one part where he was at like some sort of charity event for him or people like him, and like this like lady, this blonde lady in like a red dress, like hugged him, and her like tits went in his face, and he was like, "I like this." I remember that part of the book. And I also remember a part at the end where his dad kills him. Basically, his dad kills him because he felt like it was his fault that his child was like this, and so he thought he was essentially mercy killing him because he was like, I don't want my son to be paralyzed and not living a good life for the rest of his life, so I'm going to kill him. Kind of fucked up book to give middle schoolers. I feel like it's really surprising how mature some of the literature they force you to read is in middle school. A lot of them contained a lot of like murder and like real world depressing tidbits in it. Kind of like this. Kind of like that Boo Radley shit. To Kill a Mockingbird was also pretty fucked up. There's also Of Mice and Men, where where so many people had to like film school projects for it that nobody but their teacher watched, but they put it on YouTube anyway. You know what? Let's look at it together, guys. Let's look up Of Mice and Men on YouTube. Let's filter it by how much view count. There has to be like some random, yeah. And it has like 5K views and it's like 16 years old. Holy shit. Nice. It's all coming full circle, baby. Alright, let's skip to the part where he gets his brains blown out, yeah?
Do it again.
Don't mess it up.
That's nice.
Don't mess it up.
That's nice.
You let go. You
No,
let go.
stop. Don't yell.
You let
George will
go.
get mad. George will get mad. I like how you died. Like,
You got.
she died?
You have to put your hand.
Alright. That was cool, yeah. What do you think these guys are doing now? Do you think they just like have like... Dude has like a wife and kids and had like 2 divorces? Yo, this shit is good. You should do To Kill a Mockingbird. These motherfuckers are like in their 30s now, man. This is for a school project. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's like a rip in the jeans here. I got that book about that guy Alex Supertramp who went to try and live alone in the wilderness and ended up dying because he... Oh yeah, that fucking guy! Like he was like some wealthy like person's kid. And he was like gonna be a lawyer or some shit, but then he said, fuck that, I'm gonna travel the country. And he was like really like charismatic and stuff, and then he died due to poison berries. I remember they showed the movie of that too in class. That was fucked up. Didn't like Leonardo DiCaprio play him in like the movie or something? I feel like some strange tidbit like that. I remember the berries didn't poison him, but instead he just did something to his gut that really fucked him up, which is way worse. Ooh. They paralyzed him? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, okay, I remember now. They yeah. Imagine dying due to paralyzing berries and, like, nobody... That is, like... You're right, that is worse. Because you're conscious, and then you just starve to death while you're paralyzed and you can't do anything about it. That is probably one of the worst way to goes. Worst way to goes? Worst way to go. Poor bastard. Imagine like the parents having to find out about that, like your kid that essentially ran away from home, died due to paralyzing berries and starvation. Ooh, not a good piece of news to hear. Honestly, I've heard worse. That is fucked up. I've heard worse just like listening to YouTube true crime videos where you like get in-depth footage of them admitting to the fact that they killed their family because Slender Man told them to. I like how you can Call him bastard when he says it. Poor guy. When I say poor bastard, I mean like, oh, poor guy. I just phrase it in a really not so good way. I love that when a white man kills his wife and kids photo. When I think about that, I think of PT, like that. The photo of him and his family, and how the voice in the recording says, "You killed them. You killed your family." There's a specific example too. When was this fucking video? 2009. What's that? It has like a wolf icon. Yeah, explore with us. I feel like we're not meant to see how in-depth and fucked up some of these cases can get, because they can be quite gruesome. This is the thing I was referencing, by the way, this guy. I watched... Fun fact, explore with us? Yes. Fun fact, when I was rendering my model's hair, I was listening to this guy's YouTube channel nonstop, Dire Trip. Some of it's pretty, like, not very tasteful, but others are just kind of interesting. So, one where they find a guy with his lower half severed by a train is so insane. Yeah, no, I heard one where it's like a kid riding a roller coaster that wasn't properly like latched in correctly. His body literally gets severed in half mid roller coaster ride and flies off. They didn't show any of that, obviously, but just imagining it in my head was already crazy enough. Jefferson's like, ignore that. I'm sure they didn't mean it in that way. Anyway, I think this stay gold is essentially done. Let me draw some more slight details and then I'll move on. What else am I missing? Oh yeah, she got a belt. There we go. You just drawing to draw, or you get a god plan for this? I'm just drawing to draw. I just wanted to blow off the rust, as they say. And I was thinking to myself, what better way to do it than to chill and draw Musume Pretty Derby by Psy Games, free to download on the App Store right now. Oh. I did have an illustration of Cynthia from Pokemon in the works, but I just wanted to... Hey! You're not getting the sponsorship. You don't know that. I could, you know, you never know. All right, so this one's done. Now I'm gonna draw a gold ship. You literally don't stream, bro. I stream a little here and there. I will say, it is going to be quite hard to stream now with this full-time job. I'll only be able to stream on the weekends, probably. But it's better than nothing, you know? Musume. I remember that day. You have 4 hours after work every day. Yeah, I know. But it's so hard. I get really tired after work. I just want to lay down and play Balatro on my phone. Or draw. But I can't draw. I can't stream all of my drawings. It's just unrealistic. I want to play a video game. Yeah. Let's do this so that I can draw the top of Gold Ship's head without worrying. You want to delete TikTok off your phone? I can't. TikTok gives me some pretty good ideas. That Gold Ship animation I did where she's like dancing around to that one song called, you know, Otsukare Summer, that one. That was from TikTok. I got inspired from another artist that made a short TikTok video like that, and I was like, that's a good idea. I'm gonna make it about Gold Ship and then post it on Twitter. And guess what? It did okay. Okay, but what percentage of TikTok videos? Very small. A very small percentage. I'm not even gonna lie. Very small. Also, hi Minnie. I don't know if I said that earlier. I probably did, but forgot. Oh, I don't know what facial expression I want to give. Gold Ship. I'm gonna look some reference on what to draw for Gold Ship. Ooh. Really wondering if I should just drop the new Zura emotes that I've had like lying around and just throw them in Zura, or if I should wait till my debut, because I got a bunch of shit waiting for my debut. You don't even know, which is gonna not happen until probably my birthday. You could always get a new batch. Yeah, but I don't got infinite money. Although I wish I did. Fucking okay, I'm trying to draw a line right here, but you see that barely anything comes out, and it's only sometimes. Shitty ass application, or shitty ass. I was drawing on the wrong layer. Let's not make that mistake again. I can't be yawning this much. It's only been 1 hour. Drag the view window. No. I was just looking through reference in my reference folder. I didn't actually want to bring it open. I'm gonna give Goldship a really fuck-ass, weird oval head. Because I think it'd be funny. Because she's much taller than her grandfather or whoever Stay Gold is to her. Are you making her do the monkey meme? Essentially. What does Goldship look like again? Fuck. I'm a fraud. I forgot. Let's copy that. Oh shit, I did that stupid fucking GameStop beep. Copy that. Let's move this over. Your feet are so tiny, what the fuck? Hers? Goldship's? I guess compared to like her real life counterpart, yeah. Father forgets his daughter's birthday. I would too. Did you know that I don't know my parents' or sister's birthday? Did you know that? Ooh. Alright. Oops. Moved that over when I shouldn't have. It's because you're literally associating one... It's hard to remember dates, at least for me, because you're literally associating 1 out of 365 and correlating it with, by the way, days of the month shift. That's why we sometimes have, like, you know, Halloween on a Friday or something. And also, you're correlating it with one specific person that may or may not still be in your life within the next couple years, depending on who they are. So, like, a friend, girlfriend, boyfriend. But if it's like for family, it makes more sense that you would remember it, but I can't even do that, so. Maybe it's more a problem with me. Leap year? I feel so bad for those people who born leap year. That must be annoying as fuck. God damn it. And make her head bean shaped. I don't know why, but the screaming part kind of sounded like SpongeBob to me. I like it though. Good song, at least so far. This is not how I usually draw Gold Ship, but this is, I don't know if we'll even finish this anyway. Look. You cover this song, your baby. Fuck no. This is definitely not in range for my voice. Also, I'd have to learn how to say all the Japanese words phonetically good, which is already a Herculean task of someone such as me. For someone such as me. This tablet's so dog. I hate this stupid tablet. Fuck this tablet. Yeah. If only you had the ability to study in Japanese for the last 6 years. Listen, buddy. To be fair, my Japanese has gotten at least somewhat better after that amount of time. I know, very low bar, but still, it's still something. I'd like to draw a Gold Ship again. Back in the day. Yeah. I need another piece of reference of Gold Ship where she's not looking directly at the camera like the one I got. Gold Ship. Remember, I saved a lot of references for when I drew her for that animation. It's funny, I've been seeing, like, TikToks. I hate when I say, guys, I've been seeing TikTok. It's like, yeah, I get it, okay? I'm a brain-rotted short-form content slopper. But, people were, like, being really nostalgic towards, like, Lazulite era Niji Sanji. With, like, you know, the gang was there when I forget her name because she goes by something else now. Oh yeah, Selene. When Selene, you know, when Selene debuted, or at least around that time, people were like talking about that shit like it was the golden days of YouTubing, which I guess it was for like Niji Sanji fans, because all all your faves are there. But now things are a bit different. I need to buy a new tablet stat. Hotly? Very strange way of describing it, but I want Gold Ship to be drooling because I feel like she would. She almost has like a Freddy Fazbear kind of head. 2 ears with like a hat in between. Love they might be giants so much. I thought you were saying you love the fact that Hololive is like in baseball now. I was thinking about that too. The golden days of VTubing hiding the evil and scary monsters that was growing behind it. I kind of hate the moniker of VTuber as a whole, especially recently. It just carries so much garbage with it. Like when regular people hear VTuber, they just go, ugh. Can't be streamers that have an avatar anymore. You have to be associated with all the nasty bits too. They Might Be Giants as a band. Well, I've never heard of them. At least it's not in my usual 6 songs I listen to. This is why we should have kept it harder. Yeah. A lot of normies actually end up... Sorry to use the term normies, but I can't really come up with a better terminology in my mind right now. A lot of normies have started playing their hand at VTubing, which is fine. They can do whatever they want. But I feel like you shouldn't really expect huge success like some of them might if you don't know what you're doing or if you don't have the passion for it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And a lot of them, I remember I got told a story. Oh yeah, fucking Pokemon. I remember I got told a story where this one VTuber girl person had like a really big following on Twitter. Like she, got the design. I don't think she did any of the stuff herself, and that's fine. So she got the design, got the rigging, got the fan art, paid exorbitant amount of money dedicated towards making fan art of herself, commissioning it. And then finally, when she said hey guys, I'm about to debut soon, she debuted the debut flopped and she quit being a VTuber. I don't know who I tried asking my friend like who was this VTuber and they forget. But the idea, but I believe it wholeheartedly where somebody who doesn't know or doesn't understand that you know, to be a VTuber streamer, you kind of have to stream and at least like streaming and having a social media, I guess, how do I say this? Being popular on Twitter and also being popular on streaming platforms like YouTube and Twitch are very, very, very different from each other. So expecting that even though you're popular on Twitter, that does not mean you will be popular on Twitch. And I know that sounds pretty obvious, but that kind of flies over a lot of people's heads. It'd be great if you could be popular on both, but sometimes that's just not the case. I know people, and it's vice versa too. I know people who do really, really well on like Twitch or YouTube, but they're like, Twitter is barren, like nothing on there. And yeah. Very, very interesting seeing the intricacies of that. I will say that much. Totally different skill set, and some people don't care to build the other if they already have success on one side. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's gonna kind of bite them in the ass. A lot of people want to be streamers. I mean, present company included, right? But, I don't know. You have to be really lucky to do especially well in that endeavor. Really lucky or really talented, but usually really lucky. Because I know there's plenty of people who are extremely talented, and it usually takes them a lucky break to finally, you know, hit those big, big numbers. Those big, delicious numbers. Keep in mind, I don't know all, you know, every single angle about this. I'm obviously not the biggest VTuber out there, but I don't really mind that. I like having, I feel like it's just nice having a community slash, you know, being able to go live and do whatever the hell I want. Sure, there's a lot of people on Twitter just want to scroll, and Twitter viewers want something to put on while they clean or play Minecraft. Usually really lucky and really talented. Yes, that's usually the case. Some people, and also, the content itself doesn't have to be very good. Recently, I've been very interested to see, like... Oh yeah! Guys, do you guys fucking remember in that, like, maybe like a week ago or something? There's that span of time where, like, male VTubers were, like, complaining on Twitter, like, oh, it's so hard being a guy and also a VTuber. Girls just have it so much easier. Listen, I get where they're coming from, but I disagree. And I thought about making a whole YouTube video about this because it was, like, very interesting to me. But do you guys remember that frame of time? It was, I saw a lot of tweets that were very weird, to say the least. Are you talking about the Bow drama? Yes, yes. There's always fucking some bullshit ass drama on Twitter, I swear to fucking God. And people either interact with it because they either don't know any better or they know that interacting with it will, you know, cause them to be interacting with drama. I feel like people thinks that that'll get them more numbers. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does get them more numbers, but I don't care enough to fucking do that because I'd rather my Twitter be filled with jokes and funny stuff and not stupid drama that'll last 1 week and then people will forget about it just like I forgot about it. Yeah. Wasn't that about her only saying male VTubers are predators? Yes. Or not just male VTubers, but just male... If I recall correctly, it was male content creators who have a big following. You should not trust them if they interact with you as a female content creator with a growing, small but growing fan base. And I get where she's coming from, and to some extent, I agree. But that really stirred the fucking pot. I don't think you should trust anybody. Like, if you're a small content creator and this one super bigger content creator comes by out of nowhere and just... I'd be kind of wary in general. Because I don't know. Trusting people online is always a risk, and I feel like there could definitely be a nefarious angle like that. When I stopped watching drama news, I made a bunch of friends, got a partner, enjoyed life. It's bliss. That's what I'm saying, man. This shit is for the fucking birds. Fuck this shit. That's why I hate... That is why I was saying, like, I kind of hate the VTuber moniker, because it's just associated with all this stupid fucking drama. Yeah, I don't know. All I'll say is, like, it's just annoying. All this stupid shit about male VTuber versus female VTuber versus... I just want to fucking stream or just draw. And you know what's the worst part? It works. Talking about drama, making fake drama. Did you see that fucking one stupid goddamn... There was an artist, I think, or like, I don't know. I think there was an artist... Yeah, there was an artist who faked DM saying like, oh, they faked them getting a DM on Twitter saying, oh, they were giving them their sketch, right? And then the person in response said, and of course, you know, nobody's fucking names are actually put on this screenshot. And it said like, oh, this looks like AI or something as the person responding to her sketch. But it turns out that was all fabricated. She did not actually have somebody in her DM saying that. She was probably saying that to herself on an alternate account to foster sympathy and garner drama points. And it worked, at least to a small extent. She got like 100, 200 retweets, and then she got called out. That's crazy. I know. You will be so... Remember that thing on... Remember when I jokingly said in call, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just fucking lied? Like, just told lies and made up shit on stream or like on Twitter for clout? People are sincerely doing that because that's how desperate and uninteresting they are. It's pathetic, I think. You just don't trust people, I guess. Yeah, I agree. The only sustainable way up is through doing cool things and bettering yourself and your content. Literally nothing else matters in the end. You don't want to build your castle on sand. I agree. I agree with both your statements there. Cat and Fua. I don't know. At the end of the day, VTubing, at least to me, is another extension of streaming. It's just another like subcategory of streaming, and unfortunately a lot of the things, the stupid shit that happens within streaming, as well as... Alright, I'm back. What did Zura just rant about while it was gone? Do you actually want to know, or do you want to pass on it? Because it was a lot. I was just saying, essentially boiled down, I kind of hate how associated the terminology of VTuber is with just drama as a whole. And it kind of makes me feel tired to call myself a VTuber, because at this point I'd rather just be called a streamer who has like a, you know, avatar, I guess. I don't know. That's fair, to be honest, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know, man. Every fucking goddamn week, or at least a month, on Twitter, there's always some stupid bullshit happening, and everybody has to gossip about it, and become so... Listen, I won't lie. Sometimes I've talked about it too. I'm talking about it to you right now. But I also get tired, and I don't know. It'd be great if... Complaining about it is kind of pointless though, because there's always going to be drama associated, and people are going to profit off of it in one way or another. You know? There's no point. I only like drama as somebody standing on the outside looking into the sideboard, pointing and laughing. That's also what I usually... Drama just has that allure. It's like watching a car crash happen. You just can't help but look. You know you shouldn't, but you just look. And you see the explosions happen, and you're like, wow, that is a mess. And then you forget about it within a week, and then you move on with the rest of your life. And so does everybody else. Yeah. Let me move Stay Gold over. I'm just gonna copy and paste the sketch hand and then work with it later. I don't think I ate enough today. I'm feeling nauseous. It's toxic food though. All it does is make you miserable. Yeah. I could use some more happiness within my life, yes. In all my years of seeing car crashes in front of my mom's apartment, I can say with confidence that they never explode. They should. It'll make it more interesting. At least that's what I think. They should explode. Actually, you know, that reminded me of something I saw today. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. The person was alive, so I can share this and laugh at it and not feel bad. Damn it, I can't... Yeah, it's this!
Some stunning video from Salinas, and it is going viral. It shows a teenager crashing his motorcycle into a side of a car sparking a big fireball. Take a look. Here's NBC's Robert Hahn.
This shit made me laugh a little.
It's a fiery
Holy
crash.
shit!
No one got killed, even though the young dirt bike rider walked away from the crash while literally on fire. Salinas police say it happened the day before Halloween.
Okay, come on. I know you're saying of Reactuber, but that's not real. It's on the fucking news. Fuck you mean it's not real? It's on NBC Bay Area right there.
It's a fiery crash, and it's hard to believe no.
That's some shit straight out of SpongeBob. I think it was because it was an e-bike or maybe the gasoline. It probably hit the gas tank.
one got killed, even though the young dirt
Yeah,
bike
nobody
rider
got killed.
walked away
I can
from the
laugh at
crash
this.
while literally on fire. Salinas police say it happened the day before Halloween at an intersection on North Main Street.
Holy
where two teenagers riding a full-size dirt bike raced through a red light. Immediately, the 16-year-old hits the side of a turning car. Moments later, he's seen walking away from the crash on fire as his 15-year-old friend rushes to put him out. Incredibly, authorities say
he got
managed to
horrifically
walk
maimed.
away with
No,
only
no, he
minor
didn't.
burns and a broken ankle.
Minor
The driver of the
burns
vehicle
or
was
broken
not hurt.
ankle.
The whole scene stunned people who saw the video.
That was crazy how the flames and how he started.
Imagine you get hit by a car on your bike and it explodes into a fiery ball, and then you show it to somebody and they just go, "That's crazy." There hasn't been the same since you saw that monkey's. No, they're okay. Look. I think they like taught. They're okay. They said minor burns and a broken ankle. Okay. They are fine. Me laughing at this does not make me a heartless monster. In fact, I'm kind of a hero for laughing at it when you think about it. You know? Think about it. I should probably... Nah, it's fine. I mean, I'm drawing really roughly. I can make a Google Docky with the stream alone. Oh yeah, me laughing at a monkey's head getting grabbed and also a person who crashed into a thing and was perfectly fine after. Sue me, man. God forbid. People be watching the stuff way worse than this, okay? I'm a saint in comparison. Whose channel is this video you're reacting to from? They draw so much. Oh, shut the hell up. All right. Listen, art ain't a contest, okay? But if I were in it, I would definitely not be last. That's good enough for me. You def be first for balding. Hey, all right, mods. Disorder. That green stench texted person with the name Z on their thing. Get him out of here. Nah, they get it. Okay. Hello, Zed. How are you? How are you doing? I saw you playing Abiotic Factor. That game... I played that game for like a couple days. My fucking friend keeps doing this thing where he gets interested in a new game, invites me to play it, makes me buy it full price and then drops it completely for another game that he forces me to then buy. And Abiotic Factor was one of them, but that one was actually quite fun. Mods, give EarZ a pass, please. That's you. You typed your own username. How's your night going, Zed? As you can see for me, I'm just drawn. Please play it with Ginkgo. It's actually so fun. We can all, if you want, I could play. If you want to play with me, we can all play it together. I know me and Ginkgo were trying to... Me, Ginkgo, and Polaris were trying to play RV there yet, but... I remember Ginkgo was busy that week we were supposed to, and we never ended up doing it. I'm drunk and looking at horsies. That's a good way to spend your Saturday. I'm drawing horsies, so I'm right there with you, brother. RV. I've never played it, but I heard good things about it. Suggested again, I'm sure it'd be fun. Okay. I was thinking about DMing it in the group chat with me and Polaris, but I was like, I don't wonder if I should. I don't want to bother people. I need to be more of a jerk. I need to be like, hey, are we still playing this fucking game? Frowning emoji. Me neither, but yeah, it looks so fun as hell. We should all play together. Listen, Zed, if you ever want to do a collab with me, let me know. I haven't drawn Gold Ship in so long, man. Wheelie? Yes, really? Do I just give off bad vibes or people think I'm gonna start snarling at them? If like a wild beast? People don't... You know, now that I think about it, one time after trying weed gummies for the first time, you sound like you... Do I really? Do I come off that, like, aggressive? Okay, I do snarl, though. People come up to me and hey, do you want to say... Oh, God. Here he goes about the weed gummies. It's true, though. I was at a restaurant after eating weed gummies, and I remember just greening out there at the table, and people... And I remember, like, a friend of a friend who I was hanging out there with looked at me and just said, you look really unfriendly right now. Your first collab with Ginkgo, playing Peek out here. Why were you terrified? No, hold on. Elaborate right this instant. Why were you scared? Oh wait, you know. Okay, I'm starting to get flashbacks on the collab. I think I understand now. Because you would be Polaris. You don't fucking see how Polaris treats me behind closed doors, okay? She's a menace. Polaris is not the nice... Okay, no, Polaris is nice, but she also... Zura true. Ham, thank you for the gift sub towards Zed. Actually, you know what? Let me give you a VIP, Zed. There you go, Chief. Enjoy your VIP. Now I'm drawing so slow. I need to get better at talking and drawing at the same time. I keep saying this, but it never happens. Surely okay. You don't see how Polaris acts to me, okay? Every other sentence, she's making noises and sounds, and I gotta... Oh, God. Basically, you've been tricked. I'm the victim, when you think about it. Also, don't look at the earlier part of the stream where I was like looking at videos of like a monkey's head getting grabbed by another monkey and laughing really hard. That was AI. That was fake. I have to see it to believe it. Oh my friggin'. I'm gonna have to fucking leak a Google Doc about it. Guys. I'll make a YouTube video about it and say the real face of Polaris, Nova Polaris EN. I wish I was drunk right now. Wait, I'm pink? No? What do you mean? Oh, your name? Oh no, you the fucking gem icon thing. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. Zura put up AI videos of animals. Oh shit, you're right. Then hold on. All right. God damn it, I have to do a stupid puzzle. Hold, just let. Okay. All right, Zed. There was I was showing Polaris videos of on TikTok because a lot of the videos Polaris watches are from TikTok, but she just gets them secondhand off Twitter. And I was just scrolling through with her, and there was this AI video of like a cat getting sucked away in a tornado, and Polaris laughed at it really loud. Let me find it. Why is half your feed AI? This is I'm not signed in, okay? Fuck. I have to log in? God damn it! Whatever. Why is this a thing? You're just gonna have to take my word for it, okay? I know it sounds like I'm lying again, but I promise I'm not. Alright. I have to sign in for that. I'm not gonna do that. This is this is pissing me. I wish Polaris was here right fucking now, but even then, she'd probably lie. She'd probably go, "Ooh, that's not true." Am I being sold anti-Polaris propaganda? I swear to the Lord on me mom grave. I swear. Good Polaris impersonation, thank you. Shit, I gotta load this. Guys, TikTok's pretty fun to look at, I won't lie. The brainworms have seeped in too deeply and I just can't get a day without watching it. I may have to be euthanized soon. To be fair, I already had like the brainworm shit because I was like scrolling and watching YouTube shorts without even realizing it. Pretty bad. Shoutouts to Nova Polaris, even though I've been defaming her and trying to sell. Yes. Start to think Ham forgot her phone can play music too. Don't be mean to Ham. Ham just wants to share her tastes in music, and I appreciate that. I only listen to the same 5 songs all the time anyway. What is this? Hold on. Have you seen the one where like a little old grandma answers the door to a small dog and the grandma says, "Oh no, are you lost?" And then the dog opens his mouth and it... Yes, I have. I've seen videos of AI cats playing instruments outside a house and the person inside keeps coming out and grabbing the instruments away from them. I just don't want streamers to sit in silence, and I appreciate that about you, Ham. Thank you. Oh my lord. Ooh. Was that what you appreciate about Ham? Are you trying to apply something right now? I appreciate all of you very much. Okay, it's not a fucking contest. You're not fighting for daddy's affection, okay? I appreciate you all very much. It's a reference to Letterkenny. I don't know what that is. I live under a rock. I barely... Yeah. Question, Zed, are you still there? Because earlier we were talking about how annoying VTuber drama bullshit is on Twitter. I want to know what your thoughts are on that. Because I said sometimes the drama can be interesting, but most of the time it's pointless nothingness that people forget about within like a week. Like a Canadian farmer side. It's a very unique way of explaining that, but I can imagine it right now vividly in my head. I'm gonna make this hand smaller. The Mickey Mouse glove. She does have, she just straight up has them. She got the Mickey Mouse gloves on her. Check it, right here. She's got them Cartoon Network ass gloves on her. Man, I was so fucking sad when I found out that Cartoon Network, like the website, cartoonnetwork.com, was essentially destroyed and all of the games are just gone. I remember going on that website and playing games, like, just with my little command, like, up, down, left, right pad. Good times. But unfortunately, all good times must end. I bet that shit would have been... If you showed that to, like, a Roblox kid now, didn't I send you the Flash Player thing and it has basically all the games from it? Yeah! But I'm too grown for that now. I'd be playing Friend Swap now. Yummy. Delicious, delicious Friend Swap. I draw the legs here. Ugh. I don't know how to draw the legs. Bang, bang, bang. Did you know I saw these people live? It was pretty fun. These outgrown kids next door. Tactical RPG. He's playing grown-up games. Like, alright, listen. Many people of many different ages play that game. Okay? Musume is for all ages, 13 and up. Look on the iOS description. Don't Reese's Pieces. JB. Oh, Musume. Bum. Oof. Man, I can't wait to get like a 3D model at some point. That's gonna be so nice. I want to play VR chat and meet a bunch of weirdos who have Phantom Sense and talk to them and harass them. Doodlin win right. If it's Uma Musume was French, do you think it would be una madame? Madame? Man, I botched the fuck out of that. Also, +2. That was pretty good. These Vroids for cheap. Yeah, no, dude, Vroid, I don't know how the fuck they have such quality for Vroid models. They're really fucking good. Especially, like, since it's all, like, combined, like, neutral assets. Vroid hard as hell. Have you tried making stuff in it? I would be super intimidated. Hair modeling on There's a Nightmare? I see. Tried for like a week. I don't think I've ever truly messed around with any 3D modeling software. So if I did, I'd be fucked. I've never done ZBrush, I've never done Blender, never done Maya. Yeah. That is a whole nother skill set to learn. Stupid tablet. I think maybe just my computer lags is why I have this issue. What about these legs bother me? You see all those people doing stuff with Spine 2D to animate their drawings a couple weeks ago? Super cool. I think so. I wanted to at least learn that. I know you can do that on After Effects, but I heard it's not as efficient as doing it on straight up Live 2D or Spine 2D. Maybe I should try giving it a go though. If I could do it on After Effects, maybe I can do it on that instead. Unfortunately, that shit is like 300 plus. So god fucking damn! I swear to God, all programs have to be that much. At least it's like a one-time payment, right? Instead of like a subscription-based thing like After Effects, which is why I pirate it. I mean, what? Dude, but the barrier to entry is so high. I wish more things had a rent-to-own type of plan. Yeah. I feel like, no, with those companies, though, they're always going to go with what can make them the most money without getting, like, backlash and their products pirated. I always hate doing the symbol on Goldshift's hat because it's just kind of tedious to do. I forget how it looks. It's like that. There we go. The shoes still look a bit rough. I'm gonna work on them a little more. I think I'm gonna draw Stay Gold's face to be different. I didn't really like how they turned out. Ugh. He definitely hasn't had coffee in multiple days. Yeah. I've started drinking coffee because it's just like readily available in the office that I work in now. I really don't think coffee works on me, sincerely. I just don't feel any sort of different. I don't feel any more awake. If anything, I'm just tasting a bitter beverage for the sake of it. Zura office pilled. I feel like I'm slowly turning into an adult without my consent. Like I'm starting to enjoy vegetables more, and now I'm indulging in office coffee. The Unk transformation. I need to fight against it. I need to like eat candy for breakfast and like jump up and down on my bed. How do I... I love drugs. Why did you type that? Is that in relation to the song? because coffee. Coffee is not a. Is it a drug? Is it technically considered a drug? Ain't no way. All right. God damn it. Well, now I know. Not technically, it is. All right, smarty pants. What's 9 times 10? That is not what it is, and you're also pissed me off. Why? This fucking boot is pissing me off. I can't understand why. This does sound like something that would play in a club where people would probably be popping Molly. Why is my... Is it even my tablet, or is it just... Ay. I want Goldship to be thinking about something. Check your task manager for CPUs hovering around 96 to 80 could be spiked. Something lewd.
No.
Okay, it's at like... CPU is like at hovering around 40. So it's not the worst, but... Maybe it is my tablet then, shit. Okay, it's your tablet then. Fuck! Damn it. Alright. Or drivers. Makes sense. I bought this shit off of Amazon. Or not Amazon, Best Buy. No. Oh god, I think I might need to go to sleep soon. I got this off of eBay. And it was already used, so... Probably reached its limit. Fuck! I keep drawing on this stupid ass gray background that I drew so that I didn't have to stare at the white canvas. Go for refurbished next time, I guess. I think since I have money kind of now, I think I'll just buy a Cintiq at this point. Fucking you can see my problem here. Like, sometimes the tablet's pressure just bunches up like that. It's very annoying. I don't like it. I don't think the problem is the brand. It's fun. I just want a screen tablet finally. I will say, I probably will end stream soon. Good song. I definitely drew Gold Ship in not my usual way. I feel like I drew her extra vertical this time around. Messed up. This should be behind the ears, not in front. Can't really see Gold Ship drool with this hand angle. So I think I'm just gonna make her drool on this corner instead. Oh god. Yeah, I'm yawning way too much and my head kind of hurts. So I think I'm gonna end stream soon. After this song, probably. He hates us. I'm sorry. I'm just feeling not. I'll stream again tomorrow. I'll probably stream some games or something. I just can't focus no more. All right, I gotta find someone to raid. I think I'll raid Ginkgo. I was already talking about Ginkgo. / raid. No raid message. I'm too fucking tired. There we go. Alright, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw these horses from scratch. Get some good sleeper, mister. Oh, I will. I will. Thank you for sticking around this long, everybody. Thank you, Fua. Thank you, Space Dad. Thank you, Ham. And thank you, Biddy. And thank you for everyone who is lurking. Take it easy. I'll probably stream something tomorrow, too. But for now, I gotta get some rest in me. Rest well. Thank you, Clover. Thank you, Mars. Love Zua. I love you guys. Okay, bye.